big time. Messed up twice. A couple of things I wanted to talk to you guys about. First of all, it's Saturday. It's about 6:35 right now. I'm supposed to have...
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Norwalk Boulevard.
And I don't have my phone hooked up, so I can't hear the navigation because I'm rushing. So I'm going to try to do that. If this is a red
Turn
light.
left onto Norwalk Boulevard.
What's happening here? Okay, so anyways, I am delivering my first order for today. I actually got an order earlier at around 4:30, and it was a pretty decent order. It was about 30. Hold on, I'm plugging up my auxiliary cord so that I can hear my navigation louder. But yeah, it was a decent order. It was for $17. I think $11 and some change was Instacart's payment, and then $5 and some change was customer tip. It was, I think, 30-something units, 20-something items, but everything looked to be pretty easy. But what I'm noticing is that usually with Instacart, since I've started, I usually get my first order about an hour and 30 to 45 minutes after. So almost 2 hours into my shift is when I get my first order. I don't know if that's the norm, but that's what I'm noticing. So by that time, I'm laying down, I'm kind of relaxing. I was lazy, so I went on a break and just didn't take that order. And then I got another one when I came off a break. This one is smaller, still 30-something items. Okay, 30-something items, I think, no, 30-something units, 17 items. It took me a little bit longer. They gave me 47 minutes to shop. I think I was done in 30-something minutes, but there were a lot of things that they didn't have that the customer wanted. So I had to keep going back and replacing, and then also waiting for the customer to actually approve the changes to the items that I was replacing. So that took some time. So anyways, I am actually delivering my first order right now, and as soon as I'm done with that, I'll chime back in. Yes. All right, so I dropped off that order. It was late, like I said. It was supposed to be there at 6:31. I ended up getting it to her, I think, at 6:40, so.
In a quarter mile, turn right.
One late delivery. I'm pretty sure the rest of them are going to be on time. But I was a little bit off my game today. Okay, so like I was telling you guys, my first mistake today was not taking that first order, because that first order was $17. This one I think is only 13 or 14, something like that. So yeah, that was my first mistake. But now, a couple of days ago, I noticed a decline in my customer rating. And I was all in my feelings, I'm not gonna lie. Feeling like, okay, how could my customer rating have gone down? I delivered all of my orders on time. I was very particular about the items. I over-checked them, double-checked them, triple-checked them, make sure that I have the correct items. So I didn't know what it could have been. I know that there was an instance where a customer wanted Gala apples, and I think I gave her, they didn't have organic Gala apples, so I hand-picked some really nice Gala apples and gave her what she wanted. What she wanted was 12 apples.
Right, then turn right.
So I hand-picked 12 Gala apples, but she wanted organic apples, which they didn't have. So I still ended up getting her what she wanted, but I don't know if the fact that they weren't organic may have affected it. And again, I don't even know if that's the customer that gave me a lower rating. So right now, I think I have 10 ratings. 8 of them are 5-star, 1 of them is a 4-star, and 1 of them is a 2-star. And so that brought me down to a 4.60. So again, I don't know, but when I was cleaning out my trunk for more space, I noticed that there was a package of Asian salad that belonged to an order in my car. I don't know how it fell out of the bag, but I'm pretty sure the customer saw that, you know, and that could have been a problem. So it was a mistake that I made. It wasn't done intentionally, but honestly, I do think that it was a mistake that could have been avoided, because I remember putting the Asian salad off to the side instead of putting it inside of the green insulated bag with the rest of the items. I don't know why. I think maybe I was rushing to get there on time. So I didn't put it in the bag with the rest of the stuff, and therefore I missed it. So that's one thing. The next thing is,
in 600 feet, make a U-turn at Pattison Avenue.
I received my first reliability incident yesterday. I was scheduled to work yesterday 10 a.m. to 1
turn right.
or 2 or something like that. Now what happened was, oh, I think it was 11. I think it was 11 to 1. Yeah, 11 to 1. So what happened was, I ended up, the app automatically logs you in for your shift. But once your shift time starts, you have to go to the app and just refresh it so that it can GPS your location, so that it knows where to send, you know, where you are, so that they can send you batches or whatever. And I had fell asleep and wasn't paying attention. I thought, okay, I don't know why, but I thought, okay, the app should actually log me in itself, but it didn't. And I didn't put any effort into getting up and taking the 2 seconds to swiping the app so that I can refresh, and I received a reliability incident for that. Hold on, you guys. Okay, so I can't remember where I left off. I had stopped at Wendy's to get my baby some 50-cent Frosties. But anyways, so basically, yeah, I got a reliability incident. Now, the good thing about reliability, well, it's not really a good thing, but the positive side about reliability incidents is they're automatically wiped away from your account after 30 days. And it's not 30 calendar days. It's 30 days of you working consecutively on the platform. You working the next 30 days of you working, after that, it will automatically be erased and you won't have it anymore. So that's a positive side, because I thought it was something that would stay on there for like, I don't know, 90 days or 6 months or something like that. So 30 days, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get another one within the next month. Like I said, I was just really, really tired. I've really been overworking myself doing Instacart. Another thing that I wanted to bring up is, I did notice that the orders today were bigger. So, you know, I was a little bit hesitant and feeling a little bit discouraged, because I was saying to myself, okay, so many, I know there's a lot of drivers in my area. Maybe I'm not getting big orders because there's a lot of drivers. But then I remember making a video saying and telling you guys that a lot of people were saying that when you just starting out like I am, I'm a new shopper. I haven't been shopping for 6 months. I only have like 12 deliveries under my belt. So when you just starting out, so for those of you who are new shoppers and you're just starting out, don't get discouraged if the first few orders that you get are small. Now, for some people, it doesn't happen like that. I've seen where some people have made $200 in one day. It just depends on your area and what's available at the time, the day that you actually decide to turn on your app and start working. It could be a really, really, really busy day, and you may look up and actually get some big orders right away. But I think for the most part, they try to send, I should have went down that straight. They try to send you or give you smaller orders, like no more than 20 units, which basically means like if you have an order that has 9 different products, and let's say you have like 2 cases of Coke, but that's still one product, but you just have 2 of that, you know, so it'll be 20 pieces all together, if that makes any sense. So that's my personal theory, you know what I mean? I was actually pretty excited when I saw the larger order earlier, so I don't want anybody to get discouraged. If you're thinking about signing up for Instacart, definitely do it. Every marketplace is different. Some marketplaces are better than others. Some marketplaces are overwhelmed with drivers. Some marketplaces are not affected at all, and people are just busting out money, making money. You know what I mean? If you're a new driver, I think you owe it to yourself to give it a chance. There's nothing that you can lose from this, depending on how long you decide to do it. You stand to actually make money in the process, and there's nothing wrong with making a little bit of cash. Even if you decide after one day, you know what, I don't want to do it, but you made $20, at least you made $20, because 9 times out of 10, you know, those first couple of deliveries are not going to be super far out. Like my first couple of deliveries were only 2-3 miles away. So 2-3 miles away didn't take much of my gas and didn't put much wear and tear on my car. Because I feel like a lot of the times when people are talking about Instacart, they give, they over exaggerate. Don't get me wrong, driving around, period, doing this work, it will put wear and tear on your car. You will have to keep up with your car maintenance. It is going to take gas. You know, you may have some trips that are 10 miles away. I've not seen that happen too often so far. The furthest that I've driven for Instacart has been 6 to 7 miles. But I have seen where some people have said that, you know, they may end up getting an order at a store and end up having to drive 20, 30 miles to deliver it. So, you know, again, it's market dependent. So if your busiest spots are far from you, then that's where they're going to send you. You do have the option of also changing your zone. As long as you don't have any scheduled hours. If you have scheduled hours, you would have to cancel those hours and then update your zone. And I'll try to do another video where I can actually walk you guys through the app and show you using my other camera so you can see what I'm doing. But it's very simple. You just go to the app, you go to, you hit the 3 lines on the left side of the app, and you're going to go all the way down. I think it's under profile, and when you go to profile, it's going to say update zone, and then it's going to let you know what zones are available, and you just choose what zone you want to work in. It's just as simple as that. But like I said, if you have scheduled hours coming up, if you're already an Instacart shopper and you schedule yourself for the next day for 4 hours or whatever, you're going to have to cancel those hours in order for you to update your zone. So that is an option. I just want to let you guys know that. So if it's not popping in your zone and you don't mind traveling to another zone to pick up orders, then you have the option to do that. There's no I don't think there's no specific criteria or restriction that says that you cannot do that. So that's definitely an option. So I just wanted to update you guys on that. I have Instacart hours tomorrow, so I'll definitely be chiming in with you guys, let you guys know there is some peak pay available for tomorrow. And I definitely want to let you guys know how tomorrow goes. But I just wanted to chime in and update you guys on reliability incidents, letting you know that, you know, don't give up, because I was on that page and now I'm feeling kind of stupid. I missed out on some money, and that's nobody's fault but my own. But I'm getting ready to head home, you guys. I'm gonna call it a day because I feel like today's just an off day for me. And as always, you guys, definitely smash that like button, share, comment down below, and subscribe. And for those of you who are seriously thinking about becoming an Instacart shopper, I'm gonna always drop my link in the description box below, so definitely use my description box because you'll get extra compensation, and so will I. There's nothing wrong with getting a little bit of extra money, and all it takes is for you to sign up. Just remember that when you do sign up, you have to complete the sign up process. It will explain to you what you need to do in order to get that extra compensation, and it's different for every area. And what I mean by that is, I'm trying to make it quick. What I mean by that is you guys can go, depending on where you live, you may have to complete, let's say 10 batches, which is 10 orders or 10 deliveries, in order for you to get that extra compensation. And it'll give you a date and say, this is when you need to complete these. For some people, it may be 50. For some people, maybe 15. For some people, maybe 5. It's going to be different depending on where you are in the world signing up. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to end on that note. I'll see you guys tomorrow.